I don't think there's any better sound in the world to me than winter camping sitting by the fire and you can hear the heater going. Holy crap! I barely made it up here. There's a lot of snow. I had to get my boots on. There's way more snow up here than I was expecting. I almost didn't make it up here. But we're here, and we got the Teardrop again. For a good old-fashioned snow camp, I'm excited. No firewood cutting montage this video. I had enough foresight to bring my own dry firewood. So, we got 2 totes in there. So, let's get a fire going. It's cold up here. So I got this stuff, fire gel. I'm just gonna load it up in this paper towel. And I'll set this down in the middle of the little fire pit thing. This should light up and burn for a while. Well, that fire gel seems to be doing its job. It's crazy how much snow is up here, because I was up here 2 weeks ago and there was nothing, and now there's like a foot. It's awesome. This is what I've been wanting. A nice camp in the snow. This fire is gonna be real nice once it gets going. Glad I brought all this dry wood. I mean, there's a bunch of standing dead wood, but I don't really feel like cutting a whole tree down right now. I did bring the chainsaw, but if I already cut all this wood a few weeks ago when I was up here last time, I might as well use it. That's working well now. Well, that was easy. Setup is super easy with the Teardrop. Don't have to cut any firewood. Now it's just time to hang out and relax. Curious to see how cold it gets tonight. We're at like 9,600 feet or something like that elevation, so pretty high up. I imagine it'll get pretty cold tonight. Actually, on the way in here, I tried to go up further to a different spot where you kind of got to go up a pretty steep hill. The snow was like 2.5 feet deep up there, so I originally wasn't planning on coming back here, but I'm not mad about it. It's a good spot. I gotta ditch the glasses. I'll be semi-blind, but these are driving me insane. I feel like I can't see anything. They're too dark for this time of day. Well, we finally did it. We found some proper snow. Been on the hunt for like the last 5 or 6 videos, so this is cool. I'm also very excited about dinner. We're gonna do a Texano burrito. Texano adjacent. I got some chicken tenders marinating and some taco seasoning. I got onion, potato, and then I got a chipotle crema, and then some cheese and a tortilla. It's gonna be super good. We'll probably get that going in a little bit, but for now, it's my favorite part about winter camping and solo camping is just sitting here, relaxing, and enjoying the quiet and the views, just listening to the fire. Well, normally I would wait for dark to cook dinner, but I'm actually pretty hungry right now, so we might as well get it going. First things first, I think I might actually get the potatoes and onions sauteing because I think they'll take the longest. Put a little frozen olive oil in the pan, or a lot of frozen olive oil in the pan. think I might only do half an onion. Put a little of this on it because I don't have anything else. Can't forget the B-roll. Sorry if I lean in all the time, I just can never tell if the camera can pick up my entire head. I'm doing my best here. Gotta have a spindrift. It's so pretty up here. Mountains are all orange and yellow. Very pretty sunset. Something beautiful about the cold. Such a harsh, extreme environment. Could kill you real easy, but it's so pretty. Anyway, onions and potatoes are almost done. All right, potatoes, nice and crispy. I'm gonna put them in the bowl and cook the chicken. So I have a bunch of chicken tenders that have been marinating in taco seasoning all day. This is way too much chicken for just me. Whatever I don't eat, I'll just wrap up in here and take home. Look at the sky. That's gorgeous. What a night. Wonder how cold it is. Every time I go camp, I bring my indoor, outdoor thermometers. 27 out already, and 47 in here. Even without the heater on, a 20-degree difference. I imagine though, now that that sun's going down, it's gonna get real cold, real quick. Now it's time for the best part. Put the cheese straight into the pan and put the tortilla on top, so you have a super crispy cheese skirt. I had one tortilla left. Perfection. Go in with some potato onion mix. Do a couple of these tenders. Maybe 3, why not load it up? I got a bunch to take home. Instagram eats first. Whoo! That looks insane. That's what she looks like. The key is to wrap it up and let it sit for a few minutes, and it'll steam all together. It's cold. I'm gonna take this over to the fire and we're gonna eat it there. Let's get into the burrito, shall we? See, after 2 minutes in the tin foil, it holds together perfectly. And you got a perfect burrito. I don't know what else to say. Cheers. Wow. That is unreal. That is so good. If you're watching this right now and you're like, man, that looks good, it's better. It's even better than what you think it is. I mean, look at that goodness. You know what? iPhone B-roll. Look at that. So good. I think it's toasting the cheese like that is what makes it, honestly. And the crema, that's hard to beat. I basically just did sour cream, Cholula, the chipotles in the can, threw in a little bit of steak seasoning, and then lemon juice. And a dash of barbecue to cut the acid from the Cholula and lemon juice. But those sauteed onions and peppers in there. I'm gonna hang out by the fire and enjoy this. That burrito was fantastic. And now that the sun is going down, and or mostly gone down, it's that time of the night where it's getting increasingly colder. So I need to turn the heater on in this thing. It's already down to 24. Let's climb in. Ooh, come on. I know I'm gonna get comments. It is a Dometic RV propane heater. Pretty standard. I don't know much of anything else about it, but got both the strip lights in here. Heater's going. I'm gonna hang out by the fire. I'm not sure for how long though, because it's really cold. And yeah. Oh, something cool I got. Even though it already technically has one, I don't know if I trust it as much. I got a carbon monoxide detector on Amazon. It's like 30 bucks. Haven't really used it at all, but it's just another backup. It'll show the levels and it'll freak out if they are unsafe. So I don't want to go to bed and then never wake up again in this thing, even though I've slept a couple hundred nights in this thing now and never had an issue. Also, does that not just look so warm and cozy? Pretty good sunset. Also, I just now realized after filming, YouTube videos for well over a year that this camera has a night mode. I'm trying it out right now. I don't know how good it looks. Either way though, I'm gonna grab the light to put on the top so I can film in the dark. Also, I know some of you guys who are watching also make YouTube videos. This is the light I use. It's made by Small Rig. You can adjust the brightness with a little dial. You can also adjust the warmth and everything. Works well, just mounts to a hot shoe. So, yeah. I'll link that, the CO2 detector, all the other gear I use in the video description below. Time to grab another Spindrift, actually. The lemonade ones, out of this world. I can't really tell because I can't see it on my computer, but I feel like the night mode looks a little bit better. Could just be a placebo, but I'll find out tomorrow when I'm editing this. It's really getting cold now, so bust out the Carhartt. This will keep me nice and warm. This, plus these bibs. I don't imagine I'll get cold anytime soon. And it's only 5:30, so I got tons of time to kill. I'll be sitting by the fire. Sunset keeps going. Very pretty indeed. I don't think there's any better sound in the world to me than winter camping sitting by the fire and you can hear the heater going. Fantastic. Wow, that's bright. I can't seem to find any accurate weather reporting services on where I'm at, but the sky has completely cleared off, which means it's going to get real cold tonight. It's already in the low 20s, like 23, 22. Maybe we'll break our record this year. I think the lowest we've got was 15 degrees, actually in this same area. So I'm feeling confident it'll get down lower. Guess we'll find out. Not quite ready to get in and go to bed yet. There's still a little bit of fire. Well, the fire's pretty much out. It's freezing cold, so I'm going to dump a bunch of snow on it and then climb in the trailer. ditch the big layers before I get in. It'll make it easier for me to move around. Currently 23 degrees, 54 in here though. Whew, feels a lot better in here. Now, it's only 6:16 p.m. So we got some time to kill. I do have an iPad, and I do have Starlink, because why not? So, I think I'm gonna watch some YouTube videos. Well, it's 22 outside right now. I think the lowest it's got is 21. 62 in here. Nice and warm. I got plenty of blankets. Hey, yeah. It's honestly not that late. I'm just super tired, so I'm gonna go to bed. I'll see you guys in the morning. Good morning. Man, I slept like a rock. We survived the night. 20 degrees out. Looks like it only got down to 18. Kind of a bummer. I mean, it's still cold, but I was like secretly hoping for single digits. Why? I don't know. Let's see. Let's see what it looks like. Wow. Really pretty. Really cold. Really cold. I'm not ready to leave the warmth. Perhaps I'll watch a YouTube video to help motivate me. Alright. I'm just gonna lock it up and get out of here. I've spent all weekend camping. My lovely wife has been at home, so we're gonna go have breakfast with her. I think that's really all I needed to do. Turn off the propane. And now, the key is going to be driving out here through this foot of snow and not getting stuck. Let's get it over with, I guess. All right, we got it in four-wheel drive. Let's see if we can even get going first. You want to start slow and build momentum. You do not want to just hammer the throttle immediately and spin your wheels. That is a surefire way to get stuck. Make yourself an ice track. You want to slowly build momentum, and then once you have the momentum, do not lose it. It's like driving on straight ice. I think we're in the clear though. Yeah. All right, we made it up the last little hill and we're out of here. All right. Now that we're back on pavement, I'm just gonna put it back in two-wheel drive. No need to burn more gas than necessary. Time to head home, go have breakfast with Holland. That's gonna wrap up this week's video. Thank you guys for tuning in, as always. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.